We coming for you, nigga.
So we're back again. Let's start this video like this. Most of you guys have probably seen my community post by now, and that I've added this channel by the name of Dragon Trash TV. And because I know that a lot of you guys don't really know what's going on and who this guy is, I'm going to give you guys a little backstory. I do collaborations with another content creator by the name of Black Sasuke. I have been for a while now, and honestly, he's like a big brother to me. But about 2 months ago, he's gotten into it with another content creator over some Dragon Ball debates that I was never a part of. And to save some time, it was a stupid ass debate. It was one of those debates like GT characters versus a super character that you will never be able to prove because they can never fight each other because they're two different animes. It's like getting mad over the Superman versus Goku debate. Is that stupid, right? You will never see these two characters fight. So why are we even having an argument about it? I don't even understand it. So it was a stupid ass debate. So out of that debate, here comes Dragon Trash TV, makes a video on Black Sasuke joining the debate. If you want to be honest, a lot of us didn't even know he made this video because we didn't know who the guy was. Fast forward like a week or two later, Toriyama passes away, and then Sasuke makes a post basically giving his condolences to Toriyama. In this post, Sasuke decides to mention that he dislikes Dragon Ball Super again. Well, Dragon Trash TV decided to take it upon itself to make a video off that community post and says that Black Sasuke disrespected Toriyama. Do I think that Black Sasuke disrespected Toriyama?
What do you think?
No. Do I think that it was unnecessary to state? Yes. So following Sasuke's 2-hour video, Dragon Ass TV decided to make a bunch of more videos on Black Sasuke. And in one of these videos, he decides to mention me.
Why would one of your homeboys have a picture of Roshi as his profile picture?
And I didn't like the fact that he mentioned me in his video. Not only did he mention me, but he also mentioned me with some pretty suspect things.
Because I've seen multiple members of the Blow It Back squad.
Gay.
So this is when it was brought to my attention that I was mentioned in his video. So then that's when I left a comment. I said, do yourself a favor and don't mention me again. You got no idea what the fuck you're talking about. And if you associate me with something gay again, I'll roast your whole fucking channel. And I meant that disrespectfully. And because he did delete that comment is why I decided to make a community post about it. I was never going to make a community post about it until he deleted my comment. And I even did a nice thing by adding him in the community post to make sure that he sees my community post. I guess he didn't like that too much because then he decided to come back a couple hours later and make a video about me. And so upon people telling me that he made a video about me, I decided to make another community post to tell him that this is war. I don't really need to get too much into the video because it's a year-old conversation about something that really does not fucking matter anymore. I don't really understand why he pulled a year-old conversation anyway. And then even in the conversation that I had with this weirdo-ass nigga Taza-san, which he's about to get roasted too, that's this ugly-ass nigga in the thumbnail. He didn't even show the whole conversation to where I conceded the argument. I admitted that I was wrong, but he didn't show that in his video because he's trying to purposely make me look bad. And I assume that he didn't at me because he's scared of me. Now, but let me get on Taza-san for a little bit. I think I've done the most mature thing that I possibly could, which is blocking him on everything that I could. But of course, he's subscribed to my channel. And Sasuke even showed me that he subscribed to his channel. This dude, Taza-san, is in love with me. So I'm going to make this a little bit more personal than it really should be. So I'm going to interject here. There has been some recent developments that I need to discuss. And of course, I'm recording this a different day after I've already done the recording for this video. And if I do sound a little different, it's because I came down with a little cold. But I don't think I would be able to put this video out without the recent things that have transpired over the last couple of days. So I needed a couple more things for this video. And then I realized this guy deleted the videos that he made on me. I'm going to put the word deleted over the video that he deleted. So if you guys see the word deleted pop up over the video that I'm playing of his, that's because you can't find it anymore because he either private the video or he deleted them, which I hope that he really doesn't think that deleting the videos was going to make me not put my video out, because then I would just think that you're just
extremely stupid.
Yeah, this video is still coming. And you know, sometimes I might be late with a video, but hey, know it's coming. So this video isn't about me addressing two people, even though I am addressing two people, and that's Taza-san, this ugly nigga, and Diddy Clap TV. I wasn't originally going to make this video about Taza-san until I saw the tweet of these guys like having a conversation. And then I figured out, wait a minute, Taza-san was probably behind Diddy Clap TV making that video on me. And so that's why I decided to include him into this video. So as you guys can see, these guys really are on good terms, right? You can see this. But less than 2 months ago, these guys were beefing. And I'm talking about on another level. Like, it was more serious between them than it was between me and any of these guys, right? So since they want to dig up tweets, I decided to do my own digging. This loser, Diddy Clap TV, would talk shit behind blocks and burners and attacking me personally. Fix your grammar, nigga. But now running to other creators saying I talked about his kid. True, because I got sick of him harassing me, using my name in videos and all sorts of shit. Now, see, I don't like these guys personally. I don't, right? I'm not going to deny that. I do not like these guys at all. But one thing I am not going to do is attack their community and attack their families. That's off limits. I have nothing to gain by doing that. I want to show you guys how much of a loser both of these guys are. Taza San is attacking this man's child because he claims that Dragon Trash TV is harassing him. And this is a grown man. I don't give a fuck what somebody does to you or say to you. You supposed to leave the fucking children alone. This idiot actually admitted to talking about this man's children.
Nigga, you gotta be ashamed of yourself, nigga. Real talk. You gotta be ashamed of yourself. All as you is.
But that's how much of a scumbag this guy is. So if anybody's saying that I'm going too hard on this dude, I'm not. And you can make an argument that I'm not going hard enough on this guy. And here's the thing. These guys have been going back and forth on Twitter. And of course, I have more tweets to show you guys. And you got blocked by everyone you interacted with on Twitter and Facebook while being thrown out of Discord for being the same embarrassment you claim others to be. Delete the 13 burner accounts you made. Stop harassing smarter people than yourself and unwrap your lollipop.
This is a sick Negro.
You see how these guys are both claiming that they're harassing each other? Both of them are saying the same thing. They're both claiming that each other are making burner accounts. And neither one is denying anything. They're both just going at each other, saying the same shit about each other. Dragon Ass TV has went to my Instagram account. I didn't even know he had Instagram. I didn't go looking for it. Why the fuck is he on my Instagram account? What is he looking for? The dude claimed he blocked me and then a day later he's on my Instagram account. I guess he was trying to snoop around and accidentally hit the like button and was like, oh shit, I gotta block him so he doesn't see it. Both of these guys harassing me. I done told this nigga Taza San to leave me alone. This is the type of dudes that I'm dealing with. Even as delusional as Dragon Butt Plug TV is, he's also telling you guys that this guy gets blocked by everybody he interacts with. He's getting kicked out of people's Discord. And he's going to tell you that it's everybody else's fault. He's going to point the finger at everybody else. Shades of a narcissist, never looking at himself. Which is why, again, I'm going to state this and I'm going to keep stating this is not about Dragon Ball. This is about two disturbed individuals. First of all, if a grown man speaks about my fucking kid, it's fuck you forever. My kid done nothing to you. Why are you bringing him up? Oh, because you don't like what I'm saying to you or whatever? But the fact that this man, Diddy Clap TV, is on good terms with Taza San, that shows you that he doesn't even command respect for his own child. You can never speak about my child and think we are going to be on good terms after that. Especially a ugly nigga like Taza San. This nigga look like a fucking retarded meerkat. This nigga look like he tried to audition for the Wayne's Bros reboot.
We're brothers. We're happy and we're singing and we're colored.
You guys don't know this, but I got leaked audio of Taza San and Diddy Clap TV in the same room. Taza San looked like he smelled like an ashtray. This motherfucker behind his pet roaches in his hair. And right now they at war with the fleas in his head. Oh, and by the way, Taza San, I'm 23 years old, you idiot. If 23 is pushing 30, then you being 30 is pushing 40.
You fucking dummy. Yeah.
But that is the last time I ever want to address you publicly.
Enough from the clown.
Now let's get back to this weirdo Diddy Clap TV. In this point of this video, I hope nobody's questioning why I keep making fun of this dude's sexuality. I think it's pretty obvious. And the irony in it is that he doesn't like when people does that. Because when Sasuke did it, he actually defended himself in one of his videos. You guys are going to hear him say something along the lines of, everything that he says is in reference to his channel. But here's my thing. Nobody's forcing you to say these things. It's not like you signed a contract and someone's making you have this flamboyant act. You're doing this because you choose to. And for me, I've never heard a straight man say the things that you say. And after this clip, I made a collage of things that he says, and I want you guys to be the judge for yourself.
Warning. This video addresses another YouTuber's malicious misrepresentation of wording. The phrase clap on his channel refers to debunking false information and is used solely as a play on words to the name of our channel.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry.
Now, if you are tuned into this message, then your arch game is positively impeccable, you dig? All the experience in being put in your place has obviously leveled you up to some ripped jean cutoffs, and I'm here to say it suits you. You look good, Miss Parker. Now, I'd knock the dust off that thing. And I've got news for the hands-on-your-knees sexy reds of YouTube. When someone spanks you out and puts it up to be seen, you can cope with the embarrassment in any way other than asking for more back shots. All you will remember is the smile of Dragon Clap TV putting you in a missionary pinned backbreaker as you continue to request eye contact in the sport of wrestling. I'll save the looking back at it for safe word Shogun and Sticky Sasuke. Sticky Sasuke is their leader, and he already waved the white flag in his most submissive yoga position.
Guess what?
What's up? Tell me.
Guess what?
What's up?
Guess what?
What?
I'm gay!
This guy is such a fucking idiot. He doesn't even know what a fucking simile is.
Calling him Fleece Johnson and Andrew Caldwell.
As you can see in the post, Black Sasuke said this dude looks like Fleece Johnson. He didn't say he was or is Fleece Johnson. And this is so embarrassing because I've learned figurative language in the second grade, first grade. And you know what's even more crazy, everybody? I said in my community post that this is war, which is a metaphor. I mean, obviously, my name is the Shogun. The Shogun is a Japanese war general. So when I say this is war, I wasn't actually meaning that we were going to war. But because he doesn't understand figurative language, he takes things literally, kind of like how Chicken Little thought the sky was falling.
Chicken Little! What is it? What's going on?
The sky is falling! The sky is falling!
The sky is falling.
Are you crazy?
That's him. And what's so sad is that you can tell that my metaphorical speech actually got to him because he keeps bringing it up as if it wasn't a metaphor. And he's actually going to snitch on me to another content creator. He tells him, LOL, one of their people. Who is their people? What the fuck is their people? He thinks this is like some they, them type shit. I don't know what's this dude's problem if he has a problem with saying people's names. I don't fucking know. This guy's an idiot. Said it's no longer about Dragon Ball and this is war. Again, that was a metaphor. I take that as desperation to avoid being cooked anymore in the field of what they know they can't win at, with laughing emojis. If anybody needs to be desperate, you should be desperate to learn elementary English language arts. You too fucking old to not know this shit. The content creator in question here is the Sinner Man. I don't know who this guy is. The only war that's going on is the war they're having with their parents to take a shower. Motherfuckers really need to touch grass. Let's be real and shit. Here's the thing that they keep doing. This whole video is about this guy attacking a community of people that done nothing to him. That's what my whole video is about. Showing you guys how weird this nigga is. So now this guy, the Sinner Man, is also shooting blind at people that have nothing to do with this. When you say their parents, he's talking about multiple people. Now you guys don't know this. There has been members in this community who just recently lost their parents. And they're still dealing with it. I'm talking about in the last couple of weeks. And these people are taking shots at them. Sasuke literally has kids a part of his community. This is why this video is personal to me. Because you're coming at children as well. When you say throw it back nation, you're talking about children, teenagers, women who have nothing to do with this. Some people on his channel don't even watch anime, let alone Dragon Ball. So why are they taking strays from these two fucking idiots and they have literally nothing to do with this whole debate that this nigga made up in his fucking head? This dude made another comment. He raged out and says this is war, which he's bringing that up again. He still don't understand that that was a metaphor and no longer about Dragon Ball, which is something I never said. If you actually knew how to read and comprehend things, you would actually see that I said it's not about Dragon Ball, but you can't read because you're a fucking idiot. And I can tell that this shit really hit a fucking nerve because you keep mentioning that I said that this is war. Why did that scare you so much? And guys, again, he mentions that I said this is war again in a video that he recently just put out.
So when I see safe word Shogun literally using all caps to say this is war, like some kind of off-brand Bugs Bunny, I put my feet up.
And that's the 7th video that he's made on the situation, which is hysterical to me because it was always about Dragon Ball. So I guess I made them realize they can't win the debate about Dragon Ball.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Me and him never had spoken. We never had a conversation. He's saying that there is an imaginary debate about Dragon Ball when there's not. He is making up this debate in his head that we was apparently having. And if he's talking about the GT versus Super debate, I was never in it to begin with. He's like dreaming about me and him being in some type of debate. And truly, I'm just like, What the fuck is wrong with this dude? I don't know if you guys watch One Piece or not, but last week the dubs for Gear 5 came out. And so I was getting ready to watch that. I wasn't thinking about no fucking Dragon Ball. What debate is this loser fucking talking about? You guys know I haven't really been posting like that. Literally just minding my own fucking business. I wasn't even planning on making another Dragon Ball video for a very long time because I have nothing else to say about it. Toriyama passed away. I said my piece. My last video was Dragon Ball Super is never going to come back or something like that. I said my piece. I don't have to talk about Dragon Ball Super anymore. So this dude keeps talking about this imaginary Dragon Ball debate that me and him was supposedly having. I don't know what he's talking about. This dude is fucking crazy, which is why he keeps saying it always been about Dragon Ball. Not with me, it hasn't. And since you want your boy to intervene in this, go tell him this for me. Hey, the center man, whatever your fucking name is, I would have fucked your mama, but hey, that bitch live on a dirty ass mattress, scratching her stank ass pussy all day. And the bitch smell like a fucking septic tank. Tell that fat ass bitch to lose some fucking weight and get off that stank ass mattress. So go run and tell him that, punk ass nigga. You a punk. Fuck you, nigga. So let me give you guys a little timeline and how I know that that one comment that I made is living rent free in this nigga head. My last comment on this was posted 5 days ago. That was Thursday, April the 11th. He makes another video about me Monday, April 15th. I'm telling you guys, it's living rent free in his head. And then the next day, today, April 16th, as I'm recording this video, getting ready to cook his ass. Oh, by the way, over the weekend, Friday through Sunday, I was in the beautiful state of Virginia in the capital of Richmond. I was actually enjoying myself, so I wasn't thinking about this dude for the whole weekend. But I'm glad to know, Dragon Trash, you was thinking about me. As of today, April 16th, this man has just now liked my goddamn Instagram story. Why the fuck are you stalking my goddamn pages, nigga? You already claimed that you blocked me as of the video you posted yesterday, which was April the 15th.
So as of now, they're blocked, and I won't be watching another video on, or, you know, this back and forth would never stop.
I wish I was quick enough and screenshot that so I could have showed you guys. I made 2 comments on this situation 5 days ago. He has been making multiple comments on this. I haven't even got my video out, and this guy has been responding like crazy. Don't be scared. I told you to leave me alone. Leave the members out of it. You didn't want to do it. So now you get what you get. And I find what you say hilarious because it's like Sasuke already told you that he wasn't going to make another video on you. You read that in one of your earlier videos.
I will not, and I repeat, will not do a live stream nor a video on this asshat.
The only person that's making videos is you. And I'm not claiming that these guys are narcissists. I will never say that because I don't know these guys. But I will say these guys have characteristics of a narcissist. And this is shown in the things that they say. So at this point, I think it's probably just best to take all my social media accounts down off of YouTube because I don't want these guys or people like them or their subscribers to come over to my pages. Also, my Discord is also being taken down because I've been having people join my Discord recently. And I don't mind people joining my Discord, but people are coming in there not even saying hello. Like, it's fine if people want to come into my Discord and not speak. I have no issue with that. But at the same time, it just feels a little suspicious. Like they'll join and never say anything to anybody inside the server because these niggas show me that they like to go and do all types of sneaky stuff. So I can't have this anymore. And to reiterate this point, these are not children that I'm dealing with doing these weird ass shit, stalking people's channels, following them even though they told them to leave them alone. If these were just children, I would have just left it alone. I wouldn't even give a fuck. These are grown fucking men attacking people's community. And you guys know I have made videos about other YouTubers before and never once said anything about their community. But why these guys keep mentioning other people's communities? Why he keep talking about this man's community, calling them Throw It Back Squad or Throw It Back Nation or whatever? What does any of that have to do with Dragon Ball?
You see, when someone claps you up so bad that your login details starts auto-correcting to X videos.
What does X videos have to do with being clapped? You a fucking liar. And you know what else makes you look like a fucking liar? This.
As a lot of the clapped casualties of Throw It Back Nation will beg you to speak privately about public matters. If there's ever a point where you're legitimately bothered by anything I say and you want a breather or you just want me to stop, reach out to me personally, and as a man, I'll agree to stop.
This guy is a delusional fucking liar. 1 minute is you guys are trying to reach out to me privately about public manners, and then as soon as I intervene, it's like, oh, well, just speak to me privately if you guys have a problem with what I'm saying, and I'll agree to stop. Just admit it. You're scared. But this isn't all I have of you being a delusional liar. There's more.
They realized that they couldn't hang in the very competition they chose to enter.
Wasn't you the one who said earlier that you joined the debate?
I then entered my opinion about that topic.
No one asked for your opinion. You decided to join the debate. That's what your title says. And then you started bringing people into this shit that had nothing to do with this debate. Oh, and you know what? I nearly forgot about this.
But the soggy bottom boys, for the most part, have typically always up to that point neglected to say our name.
I don't know what you mean by that. Maybe your pronouns is they/them. Either that or you have like a team of people that considers themselves Dragon Clap TV. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, you're the one who's neglecting to say anybody else's name. You won't tag people. So I find that hilarious that you said that. I'm going to say your name, Dragon Clap TV. And I'm going to attempt to tag you in this video, just like I did in my community post. But since you blocked me, I doubt it's going to work. But I'm still going to have your name in the title. So when people search your name, they're going to see my video. Oh, and there's nothing you can do about that.
I'll get it, Gary. Hello, SpongeBob's house. SpongeBob speaking.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I'm about to buzz! Oh my God! I'm about to buzz right now.
This video is not about Dragon Ball. For everybody who lost somebody on this side, for all the children that is on this side, you should not be speaking about any of them. They have nothing to do with any of this. I have nothing to do with your stupid ass Dragon Ball debate, which now you're proclaiming yourself as the winner.
When Safe Word Shogun said this wasn't about Dragon Ball and that it was personal, I summarized it with one word. Dub!
And that's fine. Dude, congratulations. I am happy for you that you won this debate. And you know what? I hope you throw a very big party. I would come to that party, but yeah, I don't really like Diddy parties, so you can have that to yourself. Congratulations on your win though. And I know everybody noticed that I didn't play my intro, but that was done on purpose. If you're gonna say my name, say it right.
What is your name? Young Shogun. What's happening?
Peace out, nigga. I never want to see you again.